You are now listening to the Non-Millennial Millennials podcast, brought to you by House of Spades Media Group. Enjoy.
And we are busy.
Shaming you hoes and hating ass niggas. Shaming you bitches and no name niggas. Shaming you hoes.
If you didn't know, we back like the niggas that robbed Akon to get your Range Rover or whatever's equivalent up off of you, my nigga. What's up? This episode, whatever the fuck it is, we just here to put
Episode
that thing in your ear.
158. Treat this podcast with some
158?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Treat this podcast with some respect, sir.
You treat yourself with some respect. You're Mexican.
I do. You, sir.
Just by being Mexican, you don't, though.
I do.
You sell oranges on the highway when shit gets hard, nigga.
But we unionize, though. So we value ourselves. That's a unionized motherfucking.
I ain't unionizing on no oranges, nigga.
Yes, we have a whole union on
All emotional orange ass nigga. Shut up.
Yeah,
Word to Rory ass. Shut up, nigga.
It's all funded by the cartel.
Whatever, nigga.
Perfectly, man. They eating, we eating, y'all doping, we all living.
About as bad as niggas
It's
with
called
bean,
America.
About as bad as niggas with bean pies. At least they got homes.
Eh.
He right. Some of them don't.
Yeah, but we were
yeah.
going to. There's a lot of. It's like, nah, come on, bro.
That was a reach.
Come on. But it's the A1 on the mic, motherfucking Jose Ortega, aka the Tequila Papi, aka the illest nigga to ever live.
You dig?
Simple as that. Who's my fucking co-host? And we can get to the shits because it's late and let's go home.
It's late as usual.
Wow.
And once again, as usual,
It's busy fault this time.
It's not. It is. I bees the one and only Busy 9-3. That is the deity. That is the MC. That is the podcaster. That is the nigga that will fuck your bitch. That is Kwame Khalifa. That is Young Kimbo Slice. That is the casual sex captain. That is everything else I cannot remember at the current moment. But
nigga, we got a podcast. Hurry up.
Bitch, can I finish?
No.
Let's go.
God damn it.
Where you want to start? Is it such a rush, you little bitch?
I don't know. We can really start anywhere. How do you feel? Because you were such a, I believe a Stanley for the first Joker movie and shit, and that drives you niggas crazy. Like,
I mean, I don't take it that far. But no.
How you feel about a second one?
Take it or leave it. I don't think you really need it, but if it's good, I'll take it. Is Joaquin doing it still?
I have no idea.
That's a whole nother thing.
That's a thing to me. What I do know is the same person that wrote the script for the first Joker and executive produced and directed it are all the same people.
Okay.
So I would think they trying to get Joaquin again. But once I feel like you feel, I don't think it needed.
Yeah,
I think it was a masterpiece as it was, and should have been left as it was, as the masterpiece that it was.
You know, as many times I've watched it now, I wouldn't even call it a masterpiece. Just a good movie.
Neither would I. I'm trying to appease
the people that love it.
appease the boosters. Because like I rewatched it like for the fourth time, like 2 weeks ago.
My bad.
The first one with my wife.
Mm-hmm.
And I realized, like, rewatching it, I'm just like, it's really just okay. It's a really good okay. But
it's good.
Does it blow me away, like, as a masterpiece? No.
Like Godfather's masterpiece.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Shining?
No.
I like The Shining.
You're weird, though.
Yeah, but how? Is it not a great movie? The first with Jack Nicholson, nigga.
I wouldn't call it a masterpiece.
Nigga acted his ass off. That little annoying white girl did her thing.
Would I say it's a barrage of magnificent acting? Yes. But sometimes magnificent acting doesn't always make the move, like, can't always make a stupid movie great to me. It can just be great acting in a stupid movie, which I think The Shining was.
Right.
That's just my personal opinion. I think it was great acting amongst the crew. I've watched it like 4, maybe 5 times in my lifetime, and each time it's just like, this movie's dumb as fuck. y'all acting your ass off though. That's Jack Nicholson, nigga. Goddamn.
Can't go wrong with it.
Nah. I think One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest is a dumbass movie. But, you know, Jack Nicholson. This is where we at. Fucking that.
I mean, I'd love to see him in another movie, but I mean,
He old as hell now.
Yeah, I know.
He ain't doing shit.
I don't know. Maybe not in terms of masterpiece. That's why I said it like, But either way, yeah, I can take it or leave it. I don't really need it. I'll take it. Joaquin's doing it. I'll take it.
Do you feel the same?
I don't know where you go without including Batman after this.
I think they're really kind of down to do it too because they don't have a plan for Batman. That's what I think. There's no.
So what is this?
Current
Is this gonna
plan.
be Joker just terrorizing people? Hallucinating in Arkham again?
This is why
What?
I think it doesn't need it because I feel like it's gonna be a second Joker
where do
movie.
you go?
A second Joker movie would be a filler because you don't have a current plan for a continuation of Batman right now. You know what I'm saying?
No, you don't have a plan for Batman in that universe. They have a plan for Batman. Batman is about to come out next year.
Oh yeah. No,
Yeah.
this year.
I think it's next year.
I think it comes out in December or no.
Unless they moved it up.
Oh my God, yeah. Damn. Pandemic makes you forget, don't it?
Yeah, it's the fucking dude from Twilight.
Shit, I'm high.
Yeah.
And I forgot about that shit. Really. I haven't seen no updates on it or anything like that, but
The trailer was the last one. The trailer was hard with the Nirvana song in it.
I'm still not buying that shit though.
I'm down to see what it is because I like how they doing the Riddler. They kind of making him like the Zodiac killer and shit. So I'm kind of with that.
Yeah, but I think these concepts amongst villains is way too obvious to be entertaining, if you know.
I mean, it's not a green suit with question marks on it.
No, that was atrocious too.
So
That was
I mean,
I didn't need that.
I was just glad they didn't bring that
I
back
didn't need that.
because I was wondering like, are they gonna go full Jim Carrey, or are they gonna like, if they ever use a Riddler again, would they go full Jim Carrey, or are they gonna like
No, because
switch it up?
Edward Nygma is a character and was always like kind of like an awkward ass dude.
Yeah, I like how they got him in the video game. How it's like he's like a weird scientist.
Yeah,
He's not really like, and it's the question mark thing is there, but it's more used as a symbol, not really like a brand and a look at me, I'm flamboyant and blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, they kind of designed that movie to make him kind of like the anti Bruce Wayne. Like you're trying to make him opposite of that.
You talking about in Forever?
Yeah, when Jim Carrey played the
Yeah.
Riddler, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You tried to make him
But that was
his
also
own
like a
version
live
of Bruce
comic
Wayne
book too. Like
yeah,
was
which I
on
don't.
purpose.
But
like
it
a
was
live
all
comic
like
book.
that though,
Yeah,
because the TV show in the '60s was more of a lighter take on Batman.
I saw somebody getting on Nolan the other day because it was like, nigga, you made it not fun and too realistic. It was like, it kind of needed that. That's why it worked. You wanted a real life version of Batman and the Joker and like something you could see happening in your universe, in your world, not
Yeah,
in Gotham. So, I mean, it's still happening in Gotham, But when Gotham feels like your city, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
I feel like there was 2 movies because people want to credit. I think there was 3. The first Spider-Man movie, Batman Begins, and Iron Man. Those were the 3 catalyst like movies that kind of like made it a sensible thing that can bring a character into possibly your universe, into your world as a realistic type sense and
like a
thing.
person.
Yeah.
Made him not a superhero off the bat or a character, just like a person.
Yeah, you knew a person that
Like Tobey
became
Maguire,
this.
no matter how you feel about him, you knew that nerd in your high school.
Yeah, but that was the first. Yeah, the first one wasn't so bad. The last,
You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, the last.
Like I
2,
said, no matter how you feel about it, though,
I didn't want to.
you knew that guy.
I didn't. I was hoping you weren't gonna use that analogy, but yeah, I hate talking about those movies. But it was revolutionary for the time. Batman in the comic books was this fearsome character. You know what I'm saying? He was feared amongst criminals. He used stealth and all types of smoke bombs and ninja shit. You know what I mean? To get motherfuckers. To bring that into a more darker sense, I thought that was dope. You know what I mean? Now, WB might not have liked it because it wasn't marketable to kids. Fuck. I don't want to sound
fuck
like
them kids.
Yeah, fuck the kids.
Word to Bernie Mac.
Fuck the kids.
Fuck them kids.
Damn. But yeah, like I don't give a fuck about your action figures, children. I'm sorry.
I mean,
I want
once
a
you're not
goddamn
children
good.
anymore.
I want a good motherfucking Batman movie. I want a good fucking Superman movie. I want a good Green Lantern movie. I don't give a fuck about your memorabilia.
But once you're not a children anymore, the best
You mean a
thing that can
child?
happen to you.
Like
No, I
normal
mean a
English
children.
people?
Once you're not a children anymore, the best thing you can do is what? Hope for a better version of that new adult toy. The toy, or not adult toy, wink wink. But
You're
you know, that
terrible.
new toy. Which would be a movie as an adult instead
Look.
of the fucking action figure.
Look, fam,
unless you're one of those guys.
Look, fam, I was that guy. I was that kid that was like, whenever I saw the cool movie, I was like, oh, does it have toys? Let's go to Toys R Us. I was that kid.
Yeah.
And now growing up, it's like, did the kids really play with action figures as much as we used to?
Ooh.
So why the fuck do we care? Look, fam, if you grew up on Batman for real, if you grew up on Batman for real, if you grew up on Superman for real, any superhero for real in the 90s, early 2000s, they had fucking action figures, 80s, 70s, you had action figures.
I think the age has dropped of kids that use those.
Exactly. So it's like, why is the focus? I put it like this. If the age is dropped, it's probably like the 6-year-old, right? Is probably fucking with the Batman, the Iron Man, Spider-Man action figure.
You're probably talking about 4 to 7 now. Or you talking about you playing with action figures?
Yeah, 4 to 7. You feel
4
me?
to 8, maybe.
Maybe.
Once you get to 9, 10, you on your iPad.
Yeah, you on your iPad. You
on
for
YouTube.
sure.
If you're not already,
you was already
on
on
before
that.
that. Yeah,
you was already
if you wasn't on that before.
But now you're giving it more attention.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You're giving your phone more attention. You probably got a phone for your safety, but now you're using it for apps and shit and talking to your friends. You know, that type of shit. And we're at this point to where, I don't give a fuck about that. Now, if I'm thinking about the point to where you always playing with that shit, 6, 7, 8, I kind of don't want my kid, like me, I have a 4-year-old. I really don't want my kid watching The Dark Knight Rises, bro. At this point.
Why?
Sensitive to the mind. as
What
far
do
as
you think is
as far as the content?
it's as much in our world as it is. It's like maybe to a 4-year-old, yeah, it wouldn't be that. But if you're watching it with her and you're explaining, like I think you could get through it. Don't just
Yeah.
put it on and just let her watch it. No,
No.
but sit there with her
Yeah,
and explain to her what she's
She
seeing.
but she's into Spider-Man though. But Spider-Man is a softer content of superhero. She watches like this. She
Till Venom comes over.
oh no, she ain't seen that shit.
No, I'm saying until they finally get him over to the Marvel universe.
Oh no, I'm gonna say she can't watch that shit. She's of age. No, that's gonna be some wicked shit. Like nah, son. Like nah.
They working on it.
I know.
I hope
That's what I'm saying.
done.
Like nah. She ain't ready for that shit. That's
Once
just,
Venom 2
that's
drop,
too dark for the. That's too
go
dark
ahead
for
and
her
do that
yellow soul,
transfer.
bro. That's too dark for her yellow soul. She can't handle. She can't handle. She was like, Daddy. I'm like, is what you wanted to
Ain't
see.
even
Nigga.
gonna get the jokes.
I'm gonna say she was Spider Girl for Halloween, nigga. She loved her some Spider Man and shit.
Need to put her up on the comics, nigga.
Nah.
Reading.
I kind of want her to keep it. My daughter does gymnastics now, so.
Do gymnastics and be in a comic book.
Nigga, I'm trying to raise my own Gigi. I'm trying to get gold medals over here now.
Okay,
That's the
you
focus.
can still have a comic book hobby.
We got other hobbies over here. We don't need
It's
extras.
not your hobby, nigga.
It's not. We don't need extras. We don't need extras. God damn it! Look.
She wander her ass off into a comic book store. What you gonna say? Hey, no, we on medals. No,
you got to drop one. It's called you got to drop. You got to drop a hobby. You got to drop a hobby. Look at your inventory.
You can't have but two, nigga.
Real shit. Look at your inventory list and make a priority choice and drop one. It's called prioritizing. 24 hours in a day. You got 16 to think about gold medals. Let's go.
Whatever, nigga. What's happening though? What else is going on out here?
Your man's Big Draco.
Oh yeah, Big Draco versus
challenging
Lil Mama.
Chadrick Monster. Why you call him Lil Mama? See, I call him Chadrick Monster, but at least I still acknowledge him as a person, as a human being, as a man. A very short.
I acknowledge Lil Mama as that.
Look, fam. I'm mad at everybody in the universe that still hasn't forgiven Lil Mama for jumping on stage with Alicia Keys and Jay-Z. Y'all
we
niggas
ain't never giving it up.
Y'all
Fuck
niggas
that.
is sour as hell.
Never.
Like y'all,
Never.
y'all worse than
Never.
LeBron James fans. Y'all just like nigga, we
Fucking
hate that bitch. Like why?
Worse than Boston fans and black people
Why?
come in the building. They
She-
boo they own. You think they won't boo you?
Look, man, she had
Boo
like
they own. They
Look.
do.
she had like about maybe 8 Smirnoff Green Apple, you know what I mean, wine coolers before the John. Was feeling herself a little too hard in the moment, you know? And y'all niggas just mad.
That ain't no excuse for niggerdom. And nigga activity and or behavior that constitutes possible nigga moments or activity.
If anybody should be mad at anybody for any reason during any moment of that shit, it should be said people who the queen, the Alicia Keys that she is, and Jay-Z, the god that he is, didn't have security to rush Lil Mama on stage and just take her off that
You
bitch.
can't just rush her on stage.
Yes, you can.
At the VMAs.
You can.
Nah, not
You
on live
unworthy.
TV.
You unworthy.
You live.
You
You in New York.
unworthy.
She felt good about it because everybody was in New York,
unworthy.
from New York. She felt like she could get that off, man.
You
gotta let her
unworthy.
Get that off.
Let Beyonce walk down the street in Times Square
You just blackball her later,
and think
like they did,
and let one by herself. You think she by herself, but let one person think that they're just gonna charge over and be like Beyonce.
Oh my God!
Are you gonna hear?
That boy Julie is gonna run up like what?
You ain't gonna see where it came from.
I don't even think that nigga worked for him.
Like,
no
oh, You're like, ah, and you don't hear like a random Asian lady, because that's what it always is. Ah. And yeah, somebody just dead in the middle of the street. And why? Because they wanted to go over there unbeknownst and try to charge and ask Beyonce for a fucking Instagram post. Nope.
But do you think you could run up on Big Draco like that?
Oh yeah, I could rob that nigga.
You could rob that nigga, maybe.
What, a 38?
But do you think he's
6
not
bullets.
gonna come back like pow, 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 pow?
No.
Nigga gonna come back.
No.
It's Big Draco we talking about. Nigga.
No.
That boy like the Candy Man. Say his name in the mirror 5 times and come back like she make it clap.
You give that man so much credit. And
Nah, that
it's
nigga
so
stole my fucking song, man.
Yeah, he
Fuck
don't
that
care
nigga.
about you.
I know.
And you still chat for that nigga.
I mean, it was free for profit. I can't be mad about it.
Oh my God.
I found out why he could get the beat, and we all had the beat too. Because the producer was getting down.
Still.
Your name shall remain anonymous.
You let Big Draco beat you to the punch. You know what I'm saying? And like I said,
I wasn't really like
and like I've
working
said
on it every day.
multiple times, legally, have everything except grenades, an RPG, and a jumbo jet. So, until I can get those things, Big Draco better watch out.
What about flashbangs? That don't do you no good?
Nah.
It's just Big Draco we talking about. Better question. Can you do it to Shedrick?
I'm going to fight that nigga.
I mean, you already gotta go at least 30 seconds with him. Just on the strength of Tekashi.
There's a special place where I actually want to beat Shat Moss's ass. So this is kind of like built up frustration over the course of like 15 years. So
This is completely
when it's stew.
This is completely
When it's stew.
This is completely out of this realm.
I would love that opportunity. Oh, you motherfucker. Don't know.
This is completely out of this realm, but I gotta ask this too.
Huh?
I said this is completely out of this realm, but I gotta ask this too.
Huh?
Who you think winning in a fight? Big Draco against Tekashi or Lil Mama? The world wants to know.
So we saying is wait.
Every time I say Lil Mama, I don't mean Lil Mama, by the way. I mean Bow Wow.
So we saying
I have not been talking about Lil Mama since we talking about the stage shit.
who's fighting Tekashi? Draco or Bow Wow?
Who you think gonna win? Draco or Bow Wow? I feel like Draco quick, but probably gonna be high because he gonna be arrogant. He gonna think he can just come in there and just, bitch, I knock your boy. What'd he say? Nigga, I did all of this first, nigga. I did everything first, motherfucker. I'm the first nigga to rap about Bitcoin. What you know? What Lil Mama gonna do when I come and crank that? Nigga.
All right.
That's
I'ma
what he
say- I'ma
said.
say this.
First nigga do a whole, man, what?
Soulja Boy gets his ass whooped by 6ix9ine. And I would say Bow Wow actually beat 6ix9ine in the 3rd round.
You think it's going 3?
I think it would go 3 rounds.
How long is it going with Draco?
4. And it's gonna be a knockout.
Okay. I feel like you're losing a lot of money on this, but all right.
Nah.
Yeah.
Because I feel like the first 2 rounds, both them niggas ain't going to get hit.
Because we know Tekashi don't have the hands.
Yeah, but
At all.
Let me break it down.
We know he
let me,
don't
let,
have the
let
hands.
me break it down. Let me break it down. I may not do it as eloquently as Royce the 5'9" does it, but let me break it down. So I'm saying the first 2 rounds between Soulja Boy and Bitch Nine, neither one of them niggas aren't gonna want to get hit for real. Let's say this go 5 rounds in total.
I think Soulja Boy will take a hit, man. Soulja Boy will happily just slap one of these niggas.
But he not gonna want to get really hit really hard and not have a real good counter against Daniel Hernandez. That's gonna make you look real bad.
I don't think you can get hit really hard by Daniel Hernandez because Daniel Hernandez cannot throw a punch.
He cannot.
I watched him try to fight at the airport. He was aiming for the face and it was going towards the chest. It wasn't nowhere near where he was trying to get.
You don't want to get caught by accident and
he
look
was
stupid.
Like flailing.
You don't want to
really
kind of
like
get caught by accident and look stupid.
I mean,
I don't think Jake Paul meant to knock out Nate Robinson the way he knocked his ass out, but he ended up getting knocked the fuck out that way.
Just because we on it, man. And I like where this is going.
I'm just saying. So
I got to bring up your boy, too.
Who?
He got to be in this because he asking about if he can buy vibrators on Amazon or not.
What?
Your boy Meek, man.
I don't know.
How he keep getting into this shit?
I don't know that nigga.
You do.
You gotta prove it.
You are a proven fan of this nigga. You said it yourself.
You gotta prove it.
All right, I will.
You gotta prove that shit. You gotta prove that shit.
Oh, no. We can prove that shit, nigga. We can pull that up real quick. That ain't nothing.
Nigga, that ain't mean when you pull it up.
Why is your man asking weird shit like, I need vibrating panties with the remote? LOL. They on Amazon? Question mark.
Nope. Not gonna buy into it. Nope. Not gonna do it.
I'm just saying, so we gotta throw him in this mix too.
Not gonna do it.
I mean, if Meek Mill was gonna do a versus, it would have to be against 6ix9ine.
I think he would.
Just for the culture.
No.
Just for the culture.
No.
Just for the culture.
Versus?
Yes.
No. A fight? Yeah.
Same energy in their music.
Fight?
Just
yeah.
for the culture.
No.
Just for the culture.
No, that's disrespectful. That's disrespectful. You out your fucking mind. Meek Mill got way better music than fucking Bitch Nine. That's fucked up.
I didn't
bro.
say he didn't. I just said that's the most
logical
versus?
Nigga, that's crazy.
That's the most logical versus.
That's nuts.
That's all I'm saying is the most logical.
Bugging. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Think about it. Gooba versus
oh my God.
House Party. Come on.
House Party is still getting banged in the club right now.
So is Gooba.
No, it's not.
Neither one of them are getting played that much right now, let's be honest.
There's a club. Matter of fact, there's a club, an after night spot on the west side that I know is still bumping right now that they have house party. House Party probably just came on. It's past 2 o'clock. Yeah, it just came on.
You'll hear Gooba getting played in somebody's car in somebody's house. You
Who
hear
house?
a few people.
What snitches are you hanging around that's playing this shit?
I don't know nobody that play this shit. I'm just saying.
Then who the fuck are you seeing do this?
The people that's in his motherfucking crowds at his concerts screaming his name and his lyrics to his music.
They're like coons. They're just displaced within society. They don't want the world to know that they're there for real, for real. They just show up to the events at like their coon meetings in support of their coon president.
They just want to be entertained.
You know what? You know what? Y'all, the street niggas need to make it a thing out of like robbing them niggas outside of those joints. Because there's probably a lot of mark ass motherfuckers.
Did you just say mark ass motherfuckers?
Yeah.
All right, whack.
Don't call me whack. That's how you get shot, bro.
That's how you get shot.
That's how you get shot.
Damn.
I'm wearing a victory lap hat, and you gonna call me whack 100. That's how you get shot, bro.
Just saying, bro. You sitting up here sounding pretty whack on some 100 shit. So why not call you whack 100?
I think that was like the proper thing to say.
Fuck the proper thing.
That was actually your most convincing accent like ever. The English
Really?
thing ain't for you. You should do Haitian.
At all, mate.
No.
I like to
No,
get a
no,
spot
it's not
of
for you.
tea.
Pray for Haiti. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, Mexican, yes. Yo no. My padre Jose Lonang. We throw a couple more dollars here. Somebody throw me my sombrero.
Alright.
Speechless?
Alright. Y'all ain't gonna
You
be,
brought up the accents, nigga.
y'all ain't gonna be happy until some cartel shit happen in front of this fucking camera. Y'all ain't gonna be happy. Don't want to see me at my worst. I know y'all.
See you at your worst. Nah, sir, we just want to see you at your best. I mean, who you think you beating out of in a versus with Lil Mama, Draco, Daniel, and William?
I will fight all of them. Same weekend, tournament style.
Think it's up going Mortal Kombat on your
Sunday would be the main event, would be the only day I don't fight 2 fights. Which I would assume would be William. And we're going to have to book these fights kind of like late as possible. Because like I said, Daniel ain't making it to 60 seconds. So this ain't going to be fun for the fans for that one. But if you throw in like real shit, if you throw motherfucking Draco in there, I might have to like duck and dodge a little bit because he throw randomly and shit. So I might have to back out, and he'll
be like, "Fuck, nigga." Yeah, just randomly. Yeah.
No, that's not gonna happen. But I might actually have to duck and dodge and have to fill it out for a whole round. So he might get knocked out in a second because I know how he moving, and now he a little tired because you know what I'm saying, niggas don't fight that long.
Right.
So that'd probably be the longest fight outside of the Meek fight. Shadrick Mossington, I have animosity against that one, so that's a first round knockout, and that's because his eyeball is gouging out of his fucking head. So, yeah, that's the ref calling that one.
All right, but the prize fight after you beat William is Jake Paul. Can you beat the undefeated YouTuber known as, yeah, I just said his name.
I'd take that fight.
You'll take that fight?
Real shit. If I could get that fight, I'd quit my job tomorrow, and I would do nothing but train, bulk, and train all day, every day. That would be my life into that fight.
Just for Jake Paul?
I wouldn't even podcast for that shit.
For Jake Paul? Ugh.
In a ring, silence them all.
I'll fight that nigga tomorrow, bro.
In the ring.
Fuck that.
No, nigga, because he
Let me
think
sober up, nigga. I'll fight that nigga tomorrow.
You think he's somebody, bro. You think he's somebody. And he has a cleaner way of living. So you can't just think that you can just throw this motherfucker.
I said I sober up.
Go in there. Don't look like Nate Robinson, bro.
I won't even smoke no cigarettes before the fight.
All right, bro. You gonna get your ass whooped,
He just said Nate Robinson.
You end up like Nate Robinson, nigga. You playing.
That nigga ever see this shit, he gonna be like,
I take the fight, though.
Word?
I take that fight.
Word?
Take that fight. Bruh.
Busy, what's up? Yo, if he ever called me out after this, I'm definitely getting in the ring and getting the bag. I'm definitely motherfucking not gonna try. I'm definitely doing it on some next day shit. I'm gonna be high during the fight. And I bet I choke his ass out.
Nigga, you're boxing.
Okay, I'll punch him out. Fuck it.
I'm gonna be so rich after that fight because I'm gonna bet against you. It's gonna be ridiculous.
How you gonna bet against your mans?
Cause you gonna lose drastically.
Hey, I'm gonna bet on him for whatever happens. We gotta split the shit.
No, nigga, because if you a losing bet, nigga, like you a losing bet. I put my money down for the shit. What the fuck you mean?
No, I'm betting on you.
I know how I'm about to look at the end of this. Win or lose,
Shit.
I know how I'm about to look at the end of this. Because if I win, somebody else gonna want to fight me, and I'm gonna have to be like, now I gotta be a
Beat your
fighter, like, or I lose, get embarrassed, get a bag, go home, keep podcasting, and be like, Jake Paul beat your ass, and it'd be like, yeah, but I fight that nigga again on the street, and he won't do shit about it.
At the very least, I believe he built.
That'll be my only excuse.
At the very least, I believe he built for 3 rounds. At the most. I'm sorry. At the most, I believe he built for 3 rounds.
I mean,
but he ain't got that far. But I believe he trains to go that far in case he does.
I was about to say all this fights been like round 1, round 2, right?
Yeah. I believe he trains to get that far in case he has to. But he has faith that it's going to be over before that moment comes. And that's what I'm saying.
Let's be clear
if you can outlast that nigga and knock him out in the 4th, you Gucci.
Let's be clear about this. I think that little boy surprised himself. I think you're right. He did train, like you said, like to go the distance because that's what you're supposed to do.
Niggas not taking him seriously, and that's why they've been getting
because he a fucking YouTuber who just talk a lot of shit. He a little rich white kid that got popular on YouTube, got richer, and started talking shit with his brother.
But what do you do when it's like, all right?
I hate both of them niggas myself, but
if you,
I just think they both. I don't hate them. I just think they both do.
But if you a motherfucking spoiled ass white kid,
probably cool.
That just came along to a whole bunch of money off of just being you and shit and being the douchebag that you are. Guess what? Now you got the bread to when someone challenged you to a fight and you got some time to train for it. Shit, I can pay this trainer 15, 20 grand, 20 band. Oh shit, George, you need one.
Oh, he was supposed to pass it to you first time I passed it.
I passed it to you to pass to him.
Oh, I just kept smoking the bitch. Here.
You selfish.
You should say something and pick that cherry up off my floor for it burn my carpet. It's right there.
How you gonna throw something at somebody in white pants?
Because I expect a grown man that's been smoking for a decade to be able to catch a fucking blunt in the air.
This nigga, you look like Hyde from that 70s show.
You do. Pothead All-Stars. What are you, 12? His t-shirt says Pothead All-Stars with a fucking Converse emblem
and he
on it.
nodded in pride.
Weed puffers. Shaka, bruh. Fuck is you talking about?
But
take that shit off. Take it off and burn it when you get home.
No.
See, I knew you was gonna do that.
I'm about to say, George don't pay him no attention. George don't pay him no attention. You know why? Because Jake Paul would beat his ass, and that's it.
You wouldn't know.
He would. He beat the dog shit.
Pink shirt was fly.
Oh, salmon.
Man.
It was salmon ass.
Nigga, I'll go Cameron on you niggas, man. Stop playing. Yeah, and Cameron still fuck they bitches and motherfucking sell them niggas shit that they talking about them about.
The day you come in here with a pink mink.
You ain't gotta like me to love me, nigga.
You know what? Fuck it. You know that's gonna be the thing. Who the battle of the minks? Who gonna get the hardest mink? I'm coming this bitch stunned just with the mink.
Talking to me?
Just with the yeah. He ain't got swag enough to be like in the battle of the minks. Like he ain't like we ain't even talking that. We ain't talking that right now. Oh, I know. Yes, I do. I know where your
I'm
you
trying
and your
to
dad
figure
work,
out if
nigga.
he knows who he's talking to in this direction before I figure it out in this
Oh yeah.
direction.
Oh no, we gonna have a battle with the first.
I ain't
nigga.
never seen you in an animal, nigga.
What?
Got me fucked up. Boy, I pulled up to your wedding in Crocodile. Stop it.
What crocodile you?
The
had on,
shoes, bitch. The rentals.
This nigga cashed out extra on his tux for the fucking rental Crocs. Shut up. You don't even
Hey.
own them shit. Shut your mouth.
Hey, sometimes you gotta rent. Sometimes you gotta buy. Sometimes you gotta take. And sometimes you gotta cough. Sometimes you gotta stay fly.
I'm gonna say my mom's got her furs from the motherfucker that like stole it. His pops worked at.
My grandparents did the same. So did my mother.
All types of
It's a
furs.
Detroit icon.
It's
a shame
all
it shut down.
types of furs, nigga. I'm sure some of the shit we got in the crib is extinct.
Nick, yeah. It's a motherfucking
So I'm like, so with
it's
that
some
to be
animals around this bitch somewhere, huh?
So with that being said, when a nigga come in here with the tiger stripe mink, don't be surprised, nigga.
Hey, if you can find that and afford that, I will applaud you, sir. All I know is I'm walking in with that shit that got Frank Lucas caught. You feel me?
Today that would be a tiger stripe mink.
No, it wouldn't.
Yeah, it probably would.
Well, I guess because of the whole Joe Exotic shit, but then that's just nasty to walk in with a tiger. They're almost extinct.
You ain't gonna walk in with I think a tiger stripe mink. You're like, you can buy a pink mink, but if you got a tiger striped, perfectly designed mink,
Okay, what if
that's
it's
crazy?
Pink what
nigga.
if it's pink and tiger striped,
Oh, that's hard.
nigga?
That's hard. That's hard though. That's hard. I'm sorry. That's hard.
If I'm keeping up with the cam juice here, that's hard. I can pull up in whatever color. I know orange look good on me. Y'all know pink look good on me. I mean, come on. Tell them, people. Stop letting them talk to me like this before I had to tell them what's good.
This nigga bought one motherfucking jumpsuit and thought that he had all the swag of the year.
A
Swag
jumpsuit?
King
What
Kong.
Jumpsuit.
You always got jumpsuits or track suits. I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah,
That's your thing.
I don't like jeans no more like that.
You
I prefer dope sweatpants.
You
and track
dress.
pants.
You dress like
The out of work rapper.
Yeah. And every out of work rapper like dresses like New Jersey Italian gangsters. Every single one. Y'all wear like sweatpants or tracksuit pants, nigga, and t-shirts. Sometimes y'all wear the jacket when it's rainy outside. You wear the hat because y'all douchebags. So it's like that type of shit.
I enjoy a fedora every now and again.
Yeah, I'm sure you do wear a fedora every now and again. And when you do wear a fedora, you often probably wear some type of button-up shirt, don't you?
I believe I have.
Yeah, and when you do that, you wear them with a little bit extra hamburger meat hanging out, don't you?
A gold chain or two.
You the New Jersey out of work
Maybe a
gangster
gold bracelet,
motherfucker.
you
Like,
know.
shut up. Oh my God. You fit the profile. No one can say that I'm racist now.
Yes, they can. I'm not Italian.
It's the truth. No, I'm just saying this what you niggas do, though. This is how you dress when you ain't been made an album in 12 years.
6, but okay.
I'm adding an extra 2. Because everybody been dropping 2 projects a year now.
Whatever, nigga.
Who's on the Mount Rushmore of the 2010s, by the way?
I mean, everybody know. The question is, who fills out the Mount Rushmore?
I think there's 3 for sure, which is Kendrick Cole and Drake.
Of course.
1000%.
I thought it was fun that speaking that we've been talking about gangster movies and niggas dressing like gangsters and shit. Thought it was quite funny that Jimmy Kahn came out and said Future should be on there. Didn't even know he listened to Future.
No, I can't say Future because Future came in at the very end. Like that was like 2010.
No, he didn't.
Yeah. Yeah, 2011, 2010. Like it wasn't like we graduated in 2011. Like he wasn't popping like that then. Like at all. So like he wasn't there.
I feel like that's off, but I could be wrong. I gotta double check that. Cause I feel like he was around before that. Before
Wait.
we were
You
out
know
of
what?
high school.
You know what? I think we're analyzing this wrong. 2010s would mean 2010 to 2019, right?
9 to 19 or 10 to 20, whichever one you want to cut it.
All right, so nah.
And Pluto's first album came out in 12.
You
so
know
that
what?
was
No,
right.
that changed my whole point because I was thinking about it wrong.
I'm talking about the 2010s. That decade.
Yeah, I was looking at it wrong. I'm stoned. So yeah, I got a blunt, man. Hey, nigga.
I say you can't forget.
Pass it to George.
Can you catch it or do I have to hand it?
Don't burn him alive.
There you go.
I'm biased, so my fourth person goes up there is Nipsey. I'm biased, so yeah.
Huh.
I don't see
that
why
is
I
an
wouldn't.
Interesting take.
That would be my fourth up there.
I feel like, and I love Nipsey too,
because he was the godfather to most of these motherfuckers like Mozzie, YG. Like he grandfathered these niggas in because Game godfathered him in, and he was within that circle. He just had a hiccup.
I feel like that's true.
So
to a degree.
And I'm not adding gods. So don't you dare go there.
No. We talking about new niggas. Niggas that came out in that time frame and took over.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can really say that though. I want to put him up there just off of what he not what he sold, but what he put out. And he's dead too. And I feel like Nipsey deserves to be there as well. So I also feel like the only other compromise for this situation is adding another face to Mount Rushmore, which is then it's just Mount Hip Hop because, you know, we have more faces than Mount Rushmore or whatever, right? Mac Miller. Number one independent album, Blue Slide Park.
I could see
went
that.
platinum every album after that and had most of them went number one. And then he died and put out 2 number 1 albums.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see
that.
I can see that. But here's my thing about. Damn. I don't want to make this sound racist because it's not a racial thing.
I don't know how I always end up vouching for the white rapper, but
no,
fuck it.
It's not even going. It's not even going to coon you. Like, but I think the white rapper because of what the origin of hip hop is.
Oh, here we go with this KRS-One shit. All right.
No, it's not gonna go where you think it's gonna go. I think what the origin of hip hop is this is supposed to be urban inner city aggression, right? So it makes the door for a white rapper so hard to get into to where you have to be so superbly unique. And when that happens, it's really, really good. Yeah. Like you get Mac, you get M, you know what I'm saying?
M was that for the 2000s.
Yeah. But I think when you get that, it makes it so it's almost like you can't mimic it. Because now if you mimic it, the next white rapper that tries to do you or do that, now you corny.
I mean, the closest thing you've gotten to Eminem that worked was MGK. And
I
that's
think he
not the
corny.
same. Right? But even to that, it's not the same. It works because it's not the same.
He kind of found a different lane to make it not corny.
No, he still, that formula is in the DNA of what he does. I feel like. Maybe I feel like that just because he's a successful white rapper. And if it is, then maybe that's something. Maybe I need to listen to more of his music and from like through a different lens or something. But I feel like that DNA is there. Just like every other god in hip hop you can think of, their DNA is in everybody else's music.
I think us the
Lil Wayne got how many kids running around?
a lot.
Come on.
But here's the thing about even his children that we know that they are. Yeah, that's kind of fucked up. We refer to them as such,
I
but
mean,
they
you know
are.
what we mean.
Yeah, you know what the
in
fuck
terms
we
of
mean.
hip hop, you know what
But
we mean.
They run around and refuse to acknowledge him.
Some of them.
It's like, oh no, nigga, like he don't influence my music. He don't influence my character, like none of that shit. And it's like, nigga, look at you. Look at you.
You're literally trying to be him a few years ago.
Shit,
like you look like him.
Even if you don't, even if you don't believe it though. Even if you like, nah, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Like I don't listen to Wayne.
The fact that Thug was so
but here's the thing, is to be like,
undying about it.
Your uncle listened to that shit and he looked like that because that's who he listened to, and now you mimicking him because that's who you think is dope.
That's the younger niggas.
Blah.
But that's the younger niggas. That's what I'm saying. Like that's the shit that tripped me out about Thug. Was like, nigga, did you send him a song and the nigga didn't like respond to you or something? Cause you copied his whole style. Your whole first couple years in this shit. You even named 2 albums after the albums he had. Like same shit.
What I don't like about what Thug
I was saying Thug is our age. The young niggas I get not knowing, so they don't respect it. Thug is our age. You know. Nigga.
What I didn't like about that moment was, as to George, what I didn't like about that was it seemed like some real Detroit rapper shit to me. And in Detroit and shit, a lot of the local artists and shit try to hold each other back from being, like, from elevating, which is fucked up. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure a lot of other places do it too.
Oh, for sure. Chicago,
you know what I mean?
LA,
but
I'm sure a lot of places.
Like, there's some dope talent,
Atlanta.
and it's like when it's so unique, it's like, or out of the pocket, motherfuckers try to hold you back. Like, nah, that don't sound like us, so you're not gonna get no play. So it's kind of like you gotta work your way to the, like, through some angles to the shit.
But niggas are
shout out to the motherfuckers who've done it. You know what I mean?
In Detroit though are easily disrespected as much as niggas want respect.
Yeah, but I think we're
disrespected.
I think we're overly competitive too, though.
That's why we're easily disrespected.
Yeah.
Because you'll do some shit and we'll take it 10 times, 5 times harder than you might have meant it.
It's some blue collar shit
now
out
you
here.
gotta fight me, nigga.
It's some blue collar shit out here. That's why I think I fuck with like Griselda and them niggas so much. That's Buffalo, New York. They blue collar New York. You know what I mean?
Right.
I fuck with Gibbs.
Yeah, maybe that's got something to do with it.
I fuck with
maybe
Gibbs heavy. That's Indiana. Like, that's Midwest.
Blue collar as shit.
Blue collar as shit. And it's like that competitive sense to it. Look, I'm gonna tell you straight right now. I'm God of this shit. No one can fuck with me. And if you think you can, you can't. Fuck you. That's how I feel about this shit. Right now, this podcast shit, I'm real. God. G-O motherfucking D.
God.
Bless you. You know what I'm saying? And like, I dare anybody to like tell me different. But I think that's that blue collar. You work for this shit. You love this shit. You grind for it.
You done got dirt in your fingernails off that shit, boy.
You done punched a midget and kicked the fucking chihuahua for this shit just to get here.
It's a fact.
Like, that's
Michigan
that's
traffic
real.
is a bitch.
Man. You do everything. I feel it. Now, when you're from other places, you might feel a little bit more entitled. Especially, like, I feel like now Atlanta artists are a little bit more entitled than they ever were or should be.
I was gonna say that about when I said earlier when I brought up Atlanta about the confrontational places. I think they really probably work together more than most people. So
they do.
That might be part of that entitlement.
Yeah. I feel like
that, nigga, we all getting it. We all getting it. Nigga, who the fuck is you to tell me what the fuck I'm doing, nigga? Who the fuck? Like
I feel like it's easy to get on. It has to be easy to get on Atlanta.
It seems so.
It has to be. It has to be. And I mean, I ain't trying to say like it ain't some type of
effort. You still gotta know.
Effort to go into it. But it has to be some type of easy. Yeah,
easier than maybe
because
Chicago.
There's so many one hit motherfuckers, bro, that came out of just Atlanta. From our childhood to now, nigga, to where we damn near 30.
Hundreds.
Just one hit, just one.
Come and stayed and come and gone.
Just one John.
If not thousands, at least hundreds. Nigga.
A lot of them I hated too.
Remember Lil Flip? It was Houston, but still.
Yeah.
Oh no, here we go. Remember them franchise boys?
Remember Jibbs?
Jibbs was from Atlanta? Thought he was from Chicago.
Nigga, whatever. It sounded like it. He had the.
So everybody.
He had the Atlanta jingle.
Remember, Jody Breeze. We old.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I just heard the washing machine start.
Huh? That's New York.
Mims?
That's Mims. Yeah.
Mims? Yeah.
Still in New York.
Still
Probably
in New York.
Producing or writing
Yeah.
for a nigga.
No.
The
Nigga, why
whole
would you
fucking album cover is New York. Nigga.
How do you not know what your skyline look like? Matter of fact, you had a mixtape with the skyline in it.
But you heard This Is Why I'm Hot. You don't remember the cover? It was the skyline in New York.
Y'all are the worst rappers ever.
What is this y'all bullshit you keep talking about?
Oh my God.
I know my history, nigga.
Oh my
I know way more hip hop history than this nigga. Like you could do Jeopardy with me and George, and it would be I would be Ken Jennings in that bitch. Nigga. Like,
yeah.
Like, fact.
I mean, you
put all three of us in Jeopardy.
Do
nigga.
that one day.
Yeah, all three of us have hip hop Jeopardy.
Matter of fact, we can add some extra people into it. You know what I'm saying? You could bring Miriam. You know what I'm saying? We can get Quan into it. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Joker. Like we can get him into it. Like you know what I'm saying? Like everybody. We can make it a huge thing. I can make carne asada. Like we can do a whole thing.
It could be you hosting it, and then me, George, and Charnay, and then we all rotate as hosts, and then just do, and then Quan too, Joker too, and motherfuckers still just see like, oh, we'll add Kyle in there too, just to see who knows hip hop history, but we all write our own questions. Yeah,
you know
like
what?
That.
I think I should send it like.
Because if you know nothing, we can tell, and it'll be really easy.
I think everybody should send somebody that they know that's not a part of it, that is a hip hop historian that they know.
Extra question.
No, the questions themselves. 10 questions. They add unique questions.
But just to get it done the first time.
But I'm just
we
saying,
write our own.
But I'm just saying, like nobody knows what the questions are, and then they're just drawn.
Yeah, no, that would be dope to get
you
to
feel
for
me?
sure. Yeah, like
it's not hard. It's not hard to do, nigga. We all got different social medias. You do your Instagram shit. I do Twitter. George does what George does. Reddit, and yeah,
y'all niggas don't be on social media.
I do. I watch everything. Sometimes I don't have nothing to say.
You don't post. Nobody's gonna respond to you when you don't post. You talking to air?
Why not?
No, I'm not. No, it's not a why not thing. I'm saying what it is. Like if you don't post a lot, probably not really a lot of comments.
I'm talking to the people that are on the motherfucker, like that I know on Twitter. Nah, it's not
If
a
you
big thing.
DM motherfuckers with
That's
it,
what I'm saying.
yeah.
That's
If
like,
you DM
I'm gonna say
motherfuckers,
it's
yeah,
not.
you can do that.
It's not a.
Yeah, I guess you
talking
could
to
hit
the
up a
world.
couple people and
It's
see
the
like.
historians who you know.
I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying now. I see what you're saying.
If some 17-year-old responds and is just like, "Yo,
Shh, we giving away the bag.
do this," like nigga, it's not even a
Already
part of
gave
the
it away.
concept. No.
Matter of fact, George, bleep out this whole segment about the show. Oh,
No.
you gotta edit. Oh, what?
No.
I don't want niggas to do hip hop Jeopardy.
Nigga, regular Jeopardy has to finish.
Oh yeah, we got that other thing going too.
I was just trying to turn this into like a family fun thing. Y'all trying to turn everything into business. Can I live, nigga?
Huh? Did anybody say shit about what? Huh?
That nigga trying to give a nigga a fucking.
I just said hip hop Jeopardy.
Trying to give niggas a name.
Hey, should we? Matter of fact, we gonna come up with the list, make it official, and we gonna bring it to you niggas, and you tell us what we should do. Tell us what you want to see. That's what we'll post. God damn it! Didn't DMX drop an album posthumously?
Well, it was supposed to already be out, but he passed.
I thought it was gonna take a little longer had he been alive. Because I thought they were still working it. Didn't they rush it to put it out because he died?
No, it was already done. He had already been doing promo for it for the last Drink Champs interview, and Nori was trying to get DMX on beforehand, and he was like, "Nigga, like you already got the story, ain't nothing really to talk about."
I still gotta watch that.
You know what I'm saying?
Champs.
But you know, when I got something to talk about, I can talk about it.
Yeah.
And I'll come in there. And you had Exodus coming and the whole rollout for that. And this was
That was the 3-hour joint, right?
Yeah. This
Yeah, I
was
gotta watch
everything that Swiss Beats has been telling us for 6-7 years.
Was coming.
Was
That
coming.
came.
It was gonna be. And it was that.
Hey, BET, MTV, Grammy, one of you niggas, get that man an award. You know what I mean, nigga?
Look, it was that. I felt like
Billboard, AMA, one of you niggas.
But see, this is how I felt about
Give
it.
Earl his just due and flowers and whatnot.
Through the last 6-7 years,
More than a tribute, bitch.
I felt like Swiss Beats was like I looked at him like one of y'all niggas. Like even if I was in a fucked up position, y'all gonna try to like paint me to be like the champion. I'm like I am, and just like push me into that like that spotlight to be back there, and I would do the same for y'all. That's why I slandered you so much. I'm trying to motivate you. It's love.
Aw.
Right?
Aw.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's why we need a soundboard.
You know what I mean?
I'm working on that.
And I feel like Swiss
Again.
was trying so hard to get X to that point and make that project that was going to get him there. And he's been gearing it up and, yeah, I'm on this and I'm on this. And I feel like he's been working on it probably this entire time. It's just these 10 tracks or however many, well, plus the skits and shit.
I got skits too.
Yeah, it's like 3 skits. They're not long.
I like a DMX skit.
Yeah. But
Want
they're
a
very
prayer?
heartfelt.
I was gonna say it's one a prayer.
The last one is prayer.
For sure. Dope.
Like
I love when DMX prays.
Like, look, nigga, dude, like it, bruh, I listened to it on the way here. The 3rd time, and I'm like, damn. It almost had me crying in traffic, nigga. It was crazy. It was crazy.
Man, how you crying anywhere?
You know what I mean? Like, it's what I feel like Swiss wanted to happen, but what's fucked up was, well, you said some gay shit. You said some gay shit. You said some gay shit, didn't you? You said some gay shit.
I was gonna say DMX is the only man that ever made me cry in the shower.
You definitely thought some gay shit. Oh wow. I fell for it. I fell for it. I'm a terrible person. Stop shitting on DMX's legacy.
I'm not. That's a weird tribute, I guess. I don't know.
But yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, the song hit me that hard where I was thinking about it in the shower and I broke down. Nigga. It's good writing, nigga. Like,
Nigga, you yellow. You got extra sensitivities.
It is a real
Hey,
thing.
it is a real thing. It is a real thing.
The lighter you are, the redder you turn.
Look at the way Chris Brown be acting. Look at him.
Right.
Look at him.
Boy turn pink
Look at him.
every time he do a
Look at him.
line.
Look at him. He got whole police forces to shut down his pool parties and shit with 16 bitches. Yeah, you can catch a light skinism like and be a dark skinned nigga.
Does he act like a light skinned nigga?
Yes. Yes.
We talking about the same nigga, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. All right. I was about to say, like, all right. That's Philip for y'all that don't know. I'm gonna just give him a name before he come on the show.
Philip.
Name's Philip.
Bernard.
He's a Philip.
Mm-mm.
Cause I can see that nigga like, hey, what up, Phil? What up, nigga?
Nah. I think he is Samuel.
Mm.
Or no. I got one better.
You got one picture of Anna so
I
you know what we talking about.
got one better. I got one better.
What?
Solomon.
And moving on. What else was? Let me go to my Palm Pilot.
Solomon. Yeah, because the person we talking about is Crunchy Black.
Oh yeah.
That's brethren.
How you feel about Akon being carjacked?
Fuck Akon. He
Because
did a
we
song
started
with
this
6ix9ine.
shit off. I started this shit off.
I robbed
bringing
that
it up.
nigga too.
I meant to
Fuck
keep
that bitch
telling
ass
y'all
nigga.
about it. No, I'm saying though, like apparently he called 911
Fuck him.
and the operator. Where you go?
The gas station is 761 Neiman's Market. But I have a tracker.
Listen, 761 Neiman Marcus is not a street in the city of Atlanta. What's the address you're at? So I can get a police out there to you. And what's the name of the gas station?
Oh, no, I'm sorry, ma'am. This is not the gas station. This is where my car is actually parked because I have a tracker on it.
What gas station you at? Have you made a police report?
Yeah, the police is on their way, but they've been on their way for a whole hour.
And you say you were carjacked
Yes, ma'am.
at gunpoint?
No, I wasn't at gunpoint.
What happened then?
I was literally getting gas, and they just jumped in the car. And
That's not a
pulled right out.
carjacking. That's not carjacking.
Oh, okay.
Address.
Wait.
Hold on. Let me read the story to y'all.
There has to be more.
Let me read the story.
Wait.
The story.
All right, go.
The official
Go.
story is, I'm looking for it. The official story is, because it happened a few days before that came out. The official story is,
Okay.
Akon's Range Rover was stolen in Atlanta while he was pumping gas. Akon was pumping gas on the passenger side of his Range Rover when someone reportedly jumped in the running automobile and sped away. Fortunately, Akon wasn't injured during the ordeal. Akon's Range Rover was stolen last night in Atlanta while at a gas station. The suspect allegedly jumped in the vehicle and took off as Akon was pumping gas on the passenger side. The SUV was later recovered by police using the Find My iPhone app. That is not a carjacking, sir.
This is
She was rude.
But she responded exactly how a dispatcher should sound to someone who's done a fucking feature with 6ix9ine, a.k.a. Bitch 9, a.k.a. Daniel her Bitch Nandez.
What if that's why she did it?
Motherfucking Latina over there.
Sir, that is not a city. That is not a street in the city of Atlanta.
She has been all the way up and down, side to side.
So what
of
happened?
Atlanta.
I just told you. The fuck? I just told you.
At gunpoint?
No.
Nah.
It's not a carjacking, sir.
It's not a carjacking.
He's like,
okay.
Okay.
So what happens now? Nigga, nothing. You get back in your car and you go home. You get back in the car and go home.
Did you file a police report? It just happened. Like, what you mean did I file a police report? I'm calling you now. Like, I'm trying to. Like,
look, all I'm gonna say is continuous. I show no sympathy for Akon. Cheers, uncomfortable. But yeah, no sympathy for Akon. Fuck that nigga.
We gonna get that together. But only thing I've been respecting Akon lately for is the work he's doing in Africa.
No, fuck that.
Other than that, yeah, you know, you doing something with 6ix9ine. You ain't put out a record or
He recolonizing.
a song and fucking. Is he recolonizing?
He cool.
He do got like 9 names, so maybe.
He cool.
Maybe. Is he too dark to be yellow? That might get us banned. I'm joking.
He cool, no.
That's just racist. You can't say things like that, sir.
Yes, I can. Just like I could say that Drake's been bullied into being a father, and I think that is one of the Pusha T's greatest accomplishments, which I think he should go into the Hip Hop Hall of Fame, the Music Hall of Fame, if not the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. I'm serious. I'm giving it a beat. I still thought that was funny. Like, I'm serious. Shout out to Pusha T. Shout out to him. I'm giving it all, like, shout out to him. Like, you bullied somebody into being a dad. That's the realest shit ever, fam. That's the illest shit ever. Fuck buying a Lambo. Fuck, oh my God. Fuck buying the mansion for your mama, nigga. You really improved the community by bullying somebody into being a dad. Shout out to you, fam.
In another country.
That's how you do it.
In another
That's how
country.
you do it. That's how you do it. He could have easily hit that bitch in Europe with the little bastard son. You was like, nah, nigga. Nah. Shout out to you, Push. Man. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. That's the realest shit of all time. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. You bully somebody in the parenthood. You do that shit. You do
bullied
that shit.
into parenthood.
Yeah, nigga. He bullied that nigga in the parenthood.
Shit I've heard all week.
Like, nigga.
Bullied into parenthood.
Like, bro. Look, my nigga. Drake was trying to deny the shit out of
George
that.
losing his shit.
Drake was trying to deny the shit out of that kid. And guess what? Pusha T came along. And what did he do? Bullied the shit out of Drake until that nigga was like, damn, that's my kid.
Bro, look. I saw the video. I saw the video.
Shit.
I saw the video.
Huh?
Little boy was up there looking around.
Huh?
You saw he leaked the track list.
Huh?
He leaked the track. It's just scribbled on a little whiteboard. It was just some scribbles. Said Adonis leaks the track list.
Oh my god. They done meme the shit out of this shit. I saw Adonis up there with his little. Oh god. What the fuck was that?
What?
The leak he talking about?
I don't know.
Oh, apparently a meme came out where this nigga posted the track list. Okay, nigga. Adonis came out there, did his little thing, cried.
Looking just like Sandy.
Leave Drake's mother out of this.
I'm just saying you can't deny a child to look just like your mom's. I'm just saying.
Little boy was up there, he did his thing, and for some reason, all you motherfuckers took it as, ha, Pusha won. How did we get from that?
Yep.
From this man just walking.
Yep, that's exactly
He
what
put
we get
out
to.
pictures a year ago,
Mm-mm.
2 years ago.
Mm.
Now that he brought him to the world, an award show. Oh yeah, you ain't hiding from the world now, nigga, huh?
Oh no, you making tracks
okay.
now about how you a dad and shit, and now you at the crib, like you taking your you know what I'm saying, your man's to motherfucking your little man's to kindergarten and shit, and then you know what I'm saying, you made another million by the time this nigga come out of recess, and then you pick him back up and shit. Now you saying you dad of the dad of the year and shit. That's what you saying you is now. And
it still remains the question.
And if it wasn't for Pusha T, there would be no that.
But the question still remains.
Do it.
Even though Pusha, yes it does. Even though Pusha asked it, was he hiding the world from the kid or the kid from the fucking world? Which one was it?
I answer that question right now, Bitch Shrek. He was trying to hide the kid from the world, or the world from the kid. But either way, he did not want that kid. Wait. Either way you want to push it, he did not want that kid to be known about at all, for any reason. To this day.
Would he have brought it up had Pusha not brought it up?
Fuck no.
Probably not.
No, because that's in his brand, fam.
There was a whole...
It benefits him.
There was a whole NDA.
Like, nigga, I'm telling you, he had that shit already drawn
I don't
up.
know that, but I'd assume there was an NDA involved.
Look, fam.
And someone was pillow
It's a
talking
part of
and
the
told
Drake
someone
brand
else
to
and
be
told someone else.
Be the, at this point, the over 30s, like mid 30s, like light skinned playboy that's at the top of his prime. He's Jay-Z in the in early 2000s, mid 2000s. That's who he is right now. He's in that spot. Yeah, don't deny that nigga that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Drake is in my lifetime Jay-Z right now. You don't even know what that means. You hush your whore mouth.
He is, you know what? I'll say this. If Certified Lover Boy is what I think it will be, he might be in Black Album Jay-Z form right now.
So what the fuck was Scorpion? The Dynasty?
Yep.
No.
Yeah.
No.
I'm not gonna say that's Kingdom Come for him. Because it wasn't like it wasn't terrible.
Comes after the Black Album.
Yeah. But What I'm saying,
the Black Album is the Dynasty and Blueprint.
I'm comparing.
one,
I'm comparing Heat,
or
right? I'm comparing
2.
Heat with Jay-Z on that. I'm just like comparing like how hot you was to like at those points. Drake is at a point to where he's in the pinnacle where you already know he in God level. Nigga, you ain't got to do shit. You know what I
on
mean?
the Mount Rushmore.
Right, you on the
He's
Mount
on
Rushmore.
Mount Hip Hop.
Well, we already had this conversation. But it's a part of his brand to be the playboy. And now he's evolving and he still don't got no B. You feel me?
True.
So it can somewhat be tarnishing, or it would make it would implement your whole shit to where now you got to scramble to reorganize shit to keep your brand in place, or to rebrand the brand to keep shit moving forward.
True.
You don't want to have to do that. But Push made that happen. Because Push cares about the community.
That's where you lose me.
You don't believe that Pusha T cares about the community? Explain.
Okay, I'll just do it.
Manolo, explain.
I'll just be Republican busy right now, and just say, maybe a guy that constantly raps about selling cocaine to the community doesn't really care about the community. That's the Republican side of me. The hip hop side of me says, "Fuck yes, Push cares about the community." But
that's called capitalism.
But you're right. That's why it's Republican for me to say what I said, because it's the antithesis, right? But at the same time, do I believe that he would have went as far as he did if he just genuinely didn't like that nigga? No. So I think that has a lot to do with it too. He just genuinely don't like that nigga.
Yeah.
Ain't never gonna like that nigga. Probably never did like that nigga.
But
he didn't like that nigga when he was going to Wayne.
But the point is, like I've been saying, he bullied Aubrey into raising little Adonis.
I don't think it was a bully situation there. I think that was more so of I was taking care of my kid. I just didn't want to tell niggas about
Aubrey baby mama. Aubrey baby mama was making a very nice living when she was doing her ass modeling. Have you looked at her ass? I'd beat off to it too. So she could have made a huge. It wasn't
that great to beat off to, honestly. Like, I didn't beat off to it because I saw the pictures and I was like,
hey, look,
she's cute.
Look, she's an ass model. I don't need to look at her face, nigga. I'm looking at her ass.
Okay, but I can look at any ass if I'm just gonna jack off to an ass.
Yeah, but if you're in the ass market, nigga. If you're in the ass beat off market where you going on Pornhub, Red Tube, and you're looking at big ass and because the bitch has a big ass, yeah.
I mean, I don't really go to the big ass.
You know what? We're gonna be transparent.
So, okay.
I don't jerk off the porn that's like what a bitch ain't got big titties. That's real.
TMI.
Is it not?
I mean, it is. It's not. Yeah, it is.
Is it?
You just answered, John. You said, "Is it not?" That's saying it is.
I know. I was hoping he was. Yeah, I hope he was gonna fuck up.
No,
but
no.
You know.
Hey George, can you hand me that cranberry juice out of the refrigerator?
This nigga a little parched.
Nah, I just need some some stuff for my drink. We gonna get copyrighted. Turn it off.
Oh my
get
God.
Copyrighted.
Like,
turn it off.
Oh my God.
Turn it off. We have to talk. Turn it off.
Oh my God. Ah, damn. I just put a Rory. Oh my God.
Look at you, emotional orange.
Don't you dare. Don't you wear it. Don't you
My
fucking
bad,
dare. I buy black.
So does Rory.
Oh, he doesn't. Shut up. Now you're just caping for the whites.
I'm not caping for shit.
Caping for the whites. ASMR.
Oh, that was for my white folks. Sounded like my ice just took a dookie.
Busy ruckus. You are.
Busy ruckus.
Busy ruckus.
That's
Yeah.
AKA.
Yeah.
I like that.
My wife bought me a baby Yoda today.
Does she think you're 5?
I wanted a baby Yoda and I was excited about it. I don't know how to feel. Yeah.
Right. So you are 5.
Yeah. It was like a childish grown man moment. It was like, ah!
You bought me a baby Yoda.
And it was like, damn. I got gray hair and shit. Like, that's a fucked up moment.
Maybe having baby Yoda with gray hair. Nigga, the me seek is pushing it. In my opinion.
It's only pushing it because you actually indulge in a high level of cartoons.
Not really.
Yeah.
I just watch more cartoons than probably the average person my age because I don't like reality TV. And if I'm not watching YouTube videos and something that's actually informational to me, yeah, I like to watch animated, colorful things and anime. And yeah. And then the occasional good show. Like I found out the other day they brought back Black Monday. I got to catch up on that.
Yeah, I'm so far behind on my Showtime shit. I don't even care.
I don't even have Showtime right
I don't
now.
even
So
care
I gotta
no
get it.
more. I don't even care no more.
I only like it from shows, nigga, but they got
Yeah,
most
right.
of the shows that I like. So it's like I don't be having it, but then it's like I'll find out the
But see,
show
to
came
me, it's
back
like,
out.
it's a seasonal thing. It's like there's one show per season that I like, but it doesn't play all the time, and there's such like a gap in between the next show that I like when it comes on to where it's like I don't want to pay for that shit all the time. Fuck that
Yeah,
shit.
that's how it be for me. Yeah. I gotta watch Barry when it comes back on.
Yeah,
Showtime, send it back.
Still got it.
TBS, send it back.
One last thing to get into it. Kwame Brown talking shit on them Knuckles.
Oh yeah, you gotta give me the lore behind this because I came in when Kwame was talking about. Now you know if you from our generation, you our age or around it, maybe even older, of course, and you like sports, you remember Kwame Brown. Kwame Brown, from what I remember,
Scored
was
82 points with Kobe Bryant and shit that night. Yeah,
the night he scored 81.
yeah. He scored 82 points with Kobe Bryant, like he said. Yeah,
The night Kobe scored 81.
he scored 82 with Kobe Bryant. Yeah.
With underline.
Don't you discredit that black man. See, that's that coonery. That's that.
He said it like it was an achievement. He said it like, nigga, because I was there and I got a point.
Yeah.
Bitch, I was
scored
there in
82.
the fucking trenches. What up? I was in the trenches with you, nigga.
Look, I think it's hilarious.
See, this is why we need multiple cameras. I like to look around and look at George and shit.
Because if you don't know,
everybody.
I'm not plugging it, but Matt Barnes and Steven Jackson, the basketball players, they have their own podcast. And if you don't know, both of them niggas smoke weed.
Time out. Speaking of odd podcast lineup, did you know Kenyon Martin Sr. and Jadakiss have a podcast?
Word?
Yeah. I was like, why? Why?
Some of them niggas are straight homies like that, bro.
Yeah, I can tell.
Rasheed Wallace and Bonzi Wells have a podcast.
There you go.
You know?
Back to what you were saying.
Yeah. So Matt Barnes and Steven Jackson have a podcast. I'm not gonna say what the name of it is because they don't pay me. But shout out to both them niggas. And hey, we believe Warrior shit over here. Don't you fuck around? Fuck around.
Y'all ain't even in the playoffs.
You LeBron like dick sucking ass nigga. So
I'm a Laker. I'm a Laker first.
Yeah,
Shit was never about LeBron.
He on the team now, so you slurping.
No,
You slurping.
if anything, I like AD
It's
more.
not
I'm more concerned with AD.
I'm not concerned about your sexuality towards the Lakers neither. But I'm trying to tell a story right now. You're interrupting.
Okay.
Make a G.
I'm kind of abstinent when it comes to inanimate objects, but okay.
No, you're very adamant with giving your manginity to LeBron James and Anthony Davis, but
Manginity.
yes, your manginity.
So that means you want Steph to look jelly out your ass, then, right?
That's disgusting. We're talking about you. How would you bring this back
You
to
said
me?
the word manginity.
Yeah, towards you.
The fact it came out your face.
Why are you bringing up Steph Curry out of this? What is your obsession with waffle colored people? Why do you have waffle hate?
I don't have waffle.
Why
hate.
do you have waffle?
It's
Why do you hate George?
It's just if you're
Why do you
gonna
hate George?
assume.
Tell George to his face why you hate him.
If anything, I hate you more, you bitch.
Tell George to his face why you hate him and you hate his haircut.
All I'm saying is, if you saying I got an NBA daddy, so do you.
No.
And you know who yours is.
Not at all.
Matter of fact, you got a threesome waiting for you. Splash Brothers. They trying to splash all in that ass.
Oh, that's gay.
That's the point.
That's gay. That's exactly why you have no love from the LGBTQ plus community, sir.
I got gay friends.
So do I.
Oh, there you go.
But you don't have
You just killed your own point.
But you don't have no plus friends. So, moving on. So Matt Barnes
I do though. I do though.
We gotta edit this whole thing. Oh,
when I said we should edit, it was a problem. Now you want to edit.
This week should be edited right now. This had to be died down.
When I try to get George to work.
No, this is not going on anywhere at this point. Yeah, this is a little raw. But,
I mean, look, at this point, I'm just saying this.
But look,
man.
Anyway, Matt Barnes and Steven Jackson have a fucking podcast.
Just cut me off.
They slandered the shit out of fucking Kwame Brown. And they had Gilbert Arenas on there, who was allegedly
what they call a no guilt Gil.
Yeah. No guilt Gil.
That's nasty.
Yeah.
You can't get caught with a gun in your locker room and then turn around and be called no guilt Gil.
Look,
you was guilty, nigga.
What I love about this what I love about this podcast is that the podcast consists of all niggas that smoke weed and low key would be your criminal niggas if they did not have their NBA talent. And yeah, Gilbert Arenas had a gun. So what? But Kwame Brown allegedly was popping Gilbert Arenas' woman. She chose, according to Kwame Brown.
Yeah, I didn't even. Yeah, I never heard about that part. When did that come up? Because that's what I was trying to say.
Look,
I only came into the story when Kwame said, "Hey, you bitch ass niggas." Remember I was going through the whole shit about, Kwame was, nobody liked Kwame. He scored 82 with Kobe. And the night he scored 81. And we wasn't really hip to Kwame like that. Kwame wasn't really but then Kwame came out and said, fuck you niggas. Fuck all of you. I made $80 million by the time I was 20. Bought my mama a house. Bitch, if I'm a loser, more black men should be losers. And I said, God dang,
nah. And this is where I'm gonna go into my bag. All right.
I didn't know where that spawned from. So now we gotta, you gotta.
This is where I'm gonna go into my bag. The Dallas Mavericks way highly overpaid Chandler Parsons to barely play 100 games, which I don't even think he made it to 100 games in his NBA career and made over 100 million.
Okay.
This white privileged fuck sat on the bench and collected a check off bullshit, claiming he was injured. Then when he was on the floor, wasn't shit. He was supposed to be the heir apparent to Zed Dirk Nowitzki. Stop responding, George. That didn't happen. Because Chandler Parsons was pimping the game. Every now and again comes that person that pimps the game and knows how to be just good enough to make enough when you need to make enough. Play for that last year. My general acknowledgement of how good a rookie is gonna be is how good they are on what. Stop disturbing the podcast, you fuck.
I'm listening.
Is what that player is gonna do within the first 4 years. Now, if they get traded, add a year. You get traded again, add another year to see what their development is gonna be within system, playing with the same teammates, all that shit, same coach.
Right.
Now, Kwame Brown, as trash as he is, as trash as we all know he was.
I think that's the only problem with this situation.
Did he
is that he
accomplish
was a
what?
garbage
Did he
player.
accomplish what Kobe Bryant did after that 81 season game?
Yeah, 81 point.
81 point. I'm sorry. No. Was he a part of that We Believe Warriors team like Steven Jackson was? Like that team that made me a Warriors fan? No, he wasn't.
Nah.
Was he actually a part of a Golden State Warriors championship team like Matt Barnes was? And Lakers championship teams like Matt Barnes was. No. You can talk all the shit you want. The only thing you got, really, if you're Kwame Brown, is that you fuck Gilbert Arenas' girl, fiance, wife, or whoever the fuck it was. You fuck that bitch. Cool. Because Gilbert Arenas ain't won shit because he just kept getting hurt. I love the banter, though.
Gilbert Arenas was the Derrick Rose of the 2000s.
Yeah, but he did challenge a cokehead to a 3-point contest, and he didn't show up.
Gilbert is a wild nigga.
And such cokehead,
I didn't even know about that.
And such cokehead, I mean
Gilbert is a wild
and such
nigga.
cokehead, I mean by Swaggy P. Because Swaggart P.
Nicholas
Swaggart P.
That nigga's name is Nicholas.
I'm calling him Nicholas Swaggart P. Challenge
Youngington, nigga, what the fuck? No.
Challenge.
Nigga's name is Nicholas.
Challenged Gilbert Arenas, saying that he couldn't make that he could make more threes than Gilbert Arenas. Now, I believe Nicholas Swaggart P. was feeling himself because he won a championship with the Golden State Warriors, my team, which I'm absolutely ashamed that he was on one of our championship teams. But he challenged what's his guilty what's his fucking tag that he said?
No Gil Gil.
Yeah, no guilt Gil.
That sound like the Twitter handle of a fish.
Yeah. To a 3-point competition, but No Gil Gil decided that, yo, fuck it, I'm going to show up and I'm going to go to a gym and I'm going to show up with this bag full of money, which he actually did have.
Did it have his face on it like Usher?
No, it was real money.
Okay.
And I'm sure his man that was holding the camera had a gun. Because there was no way in hell
There's always guns around No Gil Gil.
Yeah, absolutely.
Come on.
He ain't got the gun. He's shooting basketball right now.
Well, I mean,
it's not New York.
even
nigga,
when he
you
was
gotta have a
shooting
little bit of
basketball,
class.
nigga
You got
had
the-
a gun.
That's what you got
yeah.
your. That's what you got your mans for. If I was in the league, nigga, you holding the gun.
Yeah, but when he was in the league, he was holding the gun.
Sometimes you got two guns. Like, what you want? But anyway, no Gil. Shot up for like 96 for 100.
Okay.
Out of 100 threes, challenge of 96 to 100, or it was like 97 to 100, some shit like that. Swagger never showed back up. Never showed up at all. Never stood up to the challenge.
Cokeheads got coke.
Not a
things
thing.
to do.
Not a thing. Sometimes you got to do coke. I understand.
Sometimes you got to run off. You got to go get that bag and then come back.
And guess what? Just about the bag. Swagger, guess what he got in LA? The bag. Got cut. Moved. Got on Golden State. Won that ring. Which he never should have motherfucking had. Matter of fact, Nicholas, send me your motherfucking ring. I done shot more shots for Golden State than you have and made them.
No LeBron.
You
Give me a ring.
You bitch. Anyway.
Shout out to RDC.
Send me your ring. Kwame. I like the slander on Gilbert Arenas.
I like how you said.
It's very Kwame.
I like how Kwame came out and said, hey, let me holler at you effeminate niggas. You motherfuckers don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Let me talk to you right quick. Give me 3-4 minutes. Then he repeated himself again like 2 minutes later. And then he said it.
That nigga from South. He tired of the slander. He tired of the slander because you don't understand, Bistrick. You don't understand what it took to score that 1 point in that motherfucking Raptors game when Kobe was going off for 81. You do not understand what it took to get that. You don't understand. You don't understand. You weren't there. You weren't there. You weren't on the floor.
The real question is though. And because this man was on the floor, and you tell me I'm lying if you say this doesn't matter, what the fuck did Smush Parker do that night? Bitch. The fuck happened?
Oh,
nigga.
He didn't do shit. Oh, man.
He wasn't on the bench. He was starting.
Oh, man. You know what? After this podcast, we should put up some stats. I don't know, but I know he didn't do shit. Look, fam, I love Kobe. Rest in peace to the God. But there is no situation on earth.
He worked through some hard times, nigga.
There is no situation on earth.
Word to the purple and gold.
Where you should have to put up, like, oh my God, 4/5 like of 100 points for your team to win. Like, there's no reason whatsoever. That's crazy. Oh, man. Well, let's get the fuck out of here.
I'm saying, on that note, we will holler at you beautiful motherfuckers next week.
Yep.
We hope you have a blessed one.
For episode 159, it's your A1 on the mic.
8. You just said it was 8.
Yeah, but you were talking about next week's episode. That's why I said for next week's episode, 159.
I'm blocked.
Yeah. And it's your A1 on the mic, motherfucking Jose Ortega, a.k.a. Tequila Papi, a.k.a. that nigga, you know what I'm saying? A.k.a. 2021 Space Ghost. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really want to bring that show back. I really fucking do.
You said they did bring it back. It's like Space Ghost Girl now. You ain't seen that?
No.
Yeah, it's on Adult Swim. They got like Space Ghost Girl now. Or Space Ghost
Is it the
Woman.
same concept?
It's his daughter. And she's a lawyer. Is the shit just, I think it's either the season finale just happened or the series finale just happened a few weeks ago.
Oh, damn. I need
It's like 4 seasons of like Space Ghost daughter.
Oh, that's crazy.
But like as a lawyer and still like a Space Ghost motherfucker.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Announce yourself. So
I saw
you know.
like 2 episodes. It was okay.
All right, for sure. Braxton on it. It was all right.
No, not from what I saw.
That's fucked up.
I only saw like 2. They're like 15 minutes.
That
each.
show works with a Brack and Zorak.
You talking about the talk show?
Yeah.
I'm talking about the show.
Nah.
I'm talking about the show.
No, I'm talking about
Because they made it like where she's like I said, like a lawyer by day and then a superhero by night, and she's saving motherfuckers. It's like a superhero.
Yeah,
show.
but I love the talk show. The talk show was dope. I thought it was like
Ironically, the talk show when I was a kid used to creep me out.
I thought it was
I fucked with it.
I thought it was perfectly stupid. Like it was like one of those perfectly stupid shows.
It was so stupid when I was a kid. I didn't get it because it was so stupid. Then when I got older, I guess I got dumber.
You as an aspiring, failing stand-up comedian didn't understand that as a child. That's crazy.
Because it creeped me out. Brax used to creep me out.
Right.
The shit they
I used to
like,
love the Brack show.
The shit that they would like, you know how they do the green screen and it'd be like a little like Tom Green video or something playing on the side.
Yeah.
That shit would creep me out. I didn't like the way it looked.
Oh
It
damn!
was weird. I didn't like it.
It wasn't for you.
Mm-mm.
Anyway, episode 158. We will be back next week in this bitch. Non-Millennials Podcast, House of Spades Media. We out this bitch.
Peace.